All right. Thank you so much, Chair Joseph, for this hearing and also for your leadership of the rally today and for fighting on this issue. I'm Gregory Brender. I'm here on behalf of the Daycare Council of New York. We are the membership organization of New York City's early childhood education provider organizations. And, you know, this is not the testimony I hoped or wished I was giving now. There's a lot of, there are reasons for optimism in early childhood, and things like the largest state investment recently, the mayor's blueprint containing many good things, but on the ground, the people who are doing the hard work of providing early childhood education are not feeling this optimism, and it is primarily because of this issue we've been discussing today around late payments. In our own network, a survey that we did found 29% of respondents had one unregistered contract. 13.2% of respondents were unable to, only 13.2 respondents were able to submit an invoice through Pre-Kids vendor portal on their June 2022 expenses. And 41.5% of respondents had missed payroll or delayed vendor payments due to delayed payments from DOE. I won't go over the sea change data, but we do think it's an incredibly important piece of data, but several other folks have talked about it. We make the following recommendations in regards to the late payments. First, pay all providers their contract values for FY 2022 immediately. Migrate invoicing and payment processes from the DOE Pre-Kid system to the MOC system in line with other human service contracts, which would simplify that process for providers and hopefully for the DOE staff. Pay FY23 invoices promptly, assuring the ability for providers to bill for more than 1 month at a time, and that the lag between invoicing and reimbursement never exceeds 30 days. And hold providers harmless from enrollment penalties as long as DOE controls enrollment. Finally, one important point, when providers applied for these contracts, they did so with a guarantee of 75% of their contract value being paid regardless of enrollment. The DOE needs to keep that commitment. And my testimony has two other points that I'll just go over briefly. One, which Tara mentioned, continuing the unfinished work of salary parity, and we have some stuff in the written testimony about that. But then also related to a lot of the conversation today, allowing community-based enrollment, because one of the things we keep hearing is payments are lower because of under-enrollment, but community-based organizations are not able to utilize the strong connections that they have with their communities and enroll those families who already want to be in those community-based organizations. And so we would urge the Department of Education to bring back community-based enrollment. There's more in the written testimony, but thank you very much for this opportunity.